I said this was going to be our biggest release, but we keep on raising the bar. Hey guys, Jason Murphy here, one of the head nerds here at Enable. Today we're going to talk about our latest release, 23.9. This particular release is chock full of features. In 23.7, I said this was going to be our biggest release, but we keep on raising the bar higher and higher. In this particular release, we're going to talk about, first and foremost, the newest addition to N-Central, which is our REST APIs. Our partners have been asking for REST APIs for a very long time, and we have delivered on that commitment. So in 23.9, we will have REST APIs built into N-Central. There is a Swagger video that I'm going to also provide you with a link down in the comments, or you can click right above my finger, I believe somewhere around here, where you can click and also watch that Swagger video. But there is a lot of great stuff coming with REST APIs in the future. Primarily within what we have done so far, we have built a run script API for scheduled tasks, which effectively allows you to kick off automation outside of N-Central. So you can actually command N-Central to run automation outside of N-Central. And all the details are built in. Two things you need to know about around that REST API. You do need a JSON web token. So that is a part and parcel based on an API account you create in N-Central. And also there is what is called a bearer token that you also need to ask for to be able to use that REST API. More and more coming on REST APIs in the near future. So let's talk about the ecosystem agent. It has been a necessary component for any of our integrations. That being said, the ecosystem agent used to get installed regardless of whether you were using integrations or not. That we have now changed that behavior. If you are not using DNS filter or Intune integrations in N-Central, we will automatically uninstall and remove the ecosystem agent. So that will effectively be discontinued if you are not using, again, DNS filter or Intune. In 23.9, we have a brand new version of Automation Manager that is coming, version 2.93, not to be confused with 23.9. But one of the things that we've done is we've done an enhancement on the Meraki objects. So if you're using automation with Meraki previously, you're definitely going to want to update your objects with the brand new objects that we have coming in 23.9. Reason being is that these objects will be using the new V1 API from Meraki. So that would be very important. A lot of enhancements, especially around API timeouts and some other functionality that comes along with their V1 API. Another enhancement we have accomplished in 23.9 is with our identity provider. You can now use today Azure AD, but you're also going to be able to use Okta as one of your identity providers in 23.9. This is a really exciting addition as well for our partners, as a lot of MSPs are also using a third-party identity provider as well. Now, one of the changes we have made to 23.9 is using special characters within the customer name or site name format. The reason being is we were running into some race conditions and some issues around using special characters within the customer and site naming convention. Please see the release notes. There are some special characters that you can use, but most you cannot. So please check the release notes on that. So you'll see that document within the comments below as well. Now, one of the necessary evils of maintaining N-Central on-premise has always been what we call the NAC. The NAC is the Enable Admin Console. Effectively, what you had to do is go to your FQDN and then port 10,000 to be able to get to this little console where you could do some administrative functions like effectively N-Central upgrades. We have now taken that functionality and brought it into the UI of N-Central. So if you log into your N-Central as product administrator, providing that you're on premise, you will now see under the administration menu where you can do all of the things that you were doing in the Enable Admin Console. So that's all kind of built into the UI of N-Central at this point. So that's a really exciting change, but that's something that, again, from a security perspective and also from a usability perspective, we are now able to contain directly within the UI of N-Central. Now let's talk about Cove. In 23.9, we have integrated even more with Cove, and you will see that iterative approach with Cove and N-central as we move forward. So in addition to the previous enhancements around the left-hand navigation menu where we've included Cove, and we've also included new deployment amps, 23.9 adds a new icon within the all device view around the features menu. So effectively you can tell that Cove is installed in your device. With that as well, we add a brand new Cove app service to N-central in 23.9. So that will automatically be added to any Windows device where we recognize Cove installed. All in all, 3.9, 23.1 to 23.9, we have done an amazing amount of work this year. I hope you recognize that as our partners. It's been an amazing year. Happy holidays from me at Enable and all of us on the Head Nerd team. Thank you so much.